Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome if you're new. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button. Now let's get right into this video. So for today's video, I have this translucent polygel kit from MAKARTT, and here in the box when I open it, it comes with the 6 polygels, the slip solution and surface cleaner, and then some base and top coat. And then when I take off the little top, it has some dual forms, the standard brush and spatula. And then it comes with a 100-180 grit nail file. And then it also comes with the little instruction booklet. And here are the 6 polygels. I'm just going to take off the little aluminum foil thingy at the top, and then I'm just going to swatch these on this paper towel. So here are all the colors side by side, and this is uncured. I'm going to cure in the nail light for 30 seconds, and this is how it looks once it comes out the light. So let's get into this nail set. These are the nail tips I'm going to be using, and these are some pre-shaped coffin nail tips that I got from Amazon, and I will make sure that I link these down below. I'm just going to size out my nail tips, and then on my natural nails I have some Elmer School Glue. I'm using that as my peel off base coat, and then I also apply a thin layer of base coat from the Polygel kit. I cured that for 30 seconds, and then I went to this step. And then once I finish sizing out my nail tips, I'm just going to apply these with some base coat gel. And I'm showing top coat here because I didn't realize I was using top coat the whole time I was doing my nails. So I'm going to be taking this top coat to apply my nail tips. And I just put some on my natural nails and then a little bit inside the nail tip. And then I'm just going to press that onto my nail and then hold it inside the light for about 15 to 20 seconds until I get it flash cured. And then I'm just going to move on to the next nail. And then once I repeated that step over all the nails, I'm just going to cure for a full 60 seconds just to make sure that these are fully cured to my nails. And then since these nails are already pre-shaped, I'm just going to take a hand file and just file the free edge just so that I can file that little piece of plastic and just kind of clean up that shape a little bit, get it a little crisp before I go in with my application. And then I just repeated that over all the nails, and this is how the nails are looking. And like I said, I didn't realize I was using top coat, so I'm going to be putting a layer of top coat over all my nails, and then I'm just going to cure for 30 seconds. And after curing my nails, I'm going to be using these little hearts. I believe I got these from AliExpress or Amazon. I'll make sure that I find the link and link it. But yeah, like I said, I didn't realize I was using top coat, so I'm just going to be putting some top coat onto my nails and then start applying these hearts. So for the hearts, I wanted to like do a little slanted design, but mostly I came up with this because I wanted to hide like where my natural nail is underneath the nail, because I didn't want that to show, because I am going to be using some translucent polygel and these are pretty like see-through, so I didn't want that to show. So I just decided to kind of slant these onto my nail with keeping the design pretty cute and simple, but also hiding that little area where my natural nail is. And then once I get these placed how I want, I'm just going to cure these in the nail light. And then I'm also going to be putting some pink ones on my thumbnail as well, so I'm going to show you guys. Here I just repeated that on the same step, and then I'm just going to cure and move on to the next color. So for the next nail, I'm going to be using these like little turquoise blue greenish hearts, and I'm just going to be repeating the same steps. And I really enjoyed doing this part. Like for some reason I feel like it was super like therapeutic. Like I really enjoyed doing this. So hopefully you guys enjoyed watching this part. Usually I like kind of cut some of it out, but yeah, since I like this part so much, I decided to keep this in. And then after curing those on my nails, these are what the hearts are looking like. And I went in and add a top coat over these before I go in with the Polygel application because I wanted to seal these in. So I'm just going to do that real quick and then cure in the nail light for 30 seconds and then go into my application. So I'm taking some of the 2-in-1 formula slip solution and putting some into the top. So now I have some of this slip solution and some alcohol in the base coat. And this is the first color I'm going to be using, this pink color. And I'm going to be starting off with the pinky. I'm just going to put a line down the nail, and then using some of the slip solution that came in the nail kit, I'm just going to start at the cuticle area, working my way down the nail, making sure to pat that over the entire nail. And then once I get it fully covered, I'm just going to start smoothing that out. And in my opinion, this Polygel kit was a little bit on the stickier side. Before they updated their formula, a lot of their kits have been like sticky, and this is one of those kits because as you can tell, the bottles and like tubes are black, and now like they're starting to make their tubes like a lot prettier. This is one of their earlier kits, and this Polygel kit was a little bit on the sticky side. I had 3 options for my slip solution just because it was so sticky to where like I just wanted to like try different things at different moments, because sometimes the alcohol will work, sometimes the slip solution will work, and sometimes the base coat will work. But a lot of times the base coat made the Polygel a lot stickier, so I didn't really go back to that. I just ended up using the slip solution that was provided in the kit. And once I get that smoothed out, I added 2 beads to each nail, and then I just went ahead and did the same thing for the thumb. And then this is the color I'm going to be using on my ring finger, this pretty blue aqua color, and I'm just going to repeat that process over all of the nails. Moving on to my middle finger, this is the color I'm going to be using, such a pretty purple color. And these are pretty shades of translucent Polygel. They are so sheer, but yet it's still like a pretty color coming from them. And I'm just going to work that Polygel onto my middle finger. Guys, this is my 3rd time actually having to film this video, and let me tell you why. Okay, so the first video I filmed, I ordered some C-curve nail tips from Amazon a few weeks ago, and I wanted to try them because I am obsessed with the look of C-curve nail tips. Like, I just love them so much. So I got some and I wanted to try it with this Polygel kit. And when I tried it, the design came out super cute. The nails were a lot longer than this, but once I finished the design, like the tips were super bulky and fat. Since they are more curved, you have to put more product on the sides, which made the nails super bulky. And it was super tricky to me because that was my first time using C-curve nail tips. Like I said, they were super bulky. And then the second time I tried, the nails came out a little bit better. But once I started editing the video, I realized I accidentally smudged my camera and half of the video was blurry, so I just went ahead and deleted it. And I was thinking like the 3rd time's a charm, so here I am filming this for the 3rd time, and I just wanted to make it easier on myself. I just went ahead and used these pre-shaped coffin tips, and it did make it a lot easier. Like trying it 2 times, it was basically like a trial and error type situation. So once I got that down pat and like learned the Polygel, I was able to do this like with fewer problems than the 2 times before. So yeah, this is my 3rd time filming this. Once I was done with my application, this is how my nails are looking so far, and yikes. So I'm just going to take some alcohol and just wipe off that sticky layer so I can go into filing. And to file, I'm just going to do what I always do. I'm just going to start off by reshaping the nails, going on the side, making sure that I keep my file super straight so that I don't make my nail crooked, filing the free edge also, and then also going around the cuticle area as close as I can get. And then I'm also going to go over the surface of the nail. And then I finished filing my nail. I just went ahead and cleaned it up a little bit more, and this is what my thumbnail was looking like. And then when I went in with my other nails to file, all of them ended up popping off. Sometimes this Elmer's glue be working a little bit too much sometimes, so I just went ahead and filed them before I put them back on my nail. It was much easier that way. And then once I finish filing, I'm just going to reapply these. So I thought, since I don't put this in the beginning of my video, I should just show you guys now how I do this. I just put some glue on my nails, and that first blob was a little bit too much, so I'm just going to wipe off some of that excess and smoothen that out. I always do an even thin layer so that just in case I use too much, as you can see they already popped off, so sometimes I don't want to add too much. I'm just going to apply that to my nails and allow it to dry. And then I'll wait for about 5 to 6 minutes and allow it to dry. And then once it dries, I go over that with a base coat, and then I cure in the nail light for 30 seconds. And once that is cured, I'm just taking some rubbing alcohol and just wiping off the dust from the nails before I reapply them, because if dust is underneath, they won't adhere to the nails. So I'm just going ahead and wipe off that dust before I apply them. So to reapply these, I'm going to be doing the press dupe method. I'm just going to be adding some base coat to my natural nails, and then also some inside the little nail tip. And then starting at the cuticle area, pressing it down towards the tip, I'm going to hold it under the light. And this way is a little bit more trickier because it does have like more polygel product on the nail. But once I repeated that step over all the nails, I cured for another 30 seconds. And this is how the nails are looking. And since I did reapply these, some of the base coat kind of spilled out, so I'm taking this safety ceramic drill bit and going around the cuticle area, and then also going underneath the nail like here so that the tip of the nail is not like super thick. And then I also went over the surface of the nail where I felt was needed, and then I'm just going to repeat that process over all the nails. Once I was done with the nail drill, I went back in with my hand file just because I wanted to crispen up that shape a little bit more. So I'm going to file the sides and the free edge and repeat this over all the nails and then go to the next step. And once my filing process was completely done, these are how the nails are looking. I had to make sure that I was super careful so that these nails do not pop back off. And I'm taking this matte top coat from modelones and I'm going to paint a layer over all the nails and then cure for 60 seconds. After coming out the light, these are how they're looking so far. I'm going to add my cuticle oil and I will be done with my nails. And these are how my nails turn out. Even though I had to film this video 3 times, I'm glad that I didn't like give up and stop because I really do love how these turn out. And I'm not gonna lie, this translucent polygel kit from MAKARTT is not my favorite, but I do love how these colors look and I love how these hearts match the colors so perfectly. Comment down below what you guys think of these nails, and as always, if you have made it this far, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video.